Let's make our custom pipe in Angular. I want, for example, to make pipe which will transform this message to new message without these extra spaces between words and before and after text. To create pipe, we will go first here in source folder and create new folder and name it pipes. Then inside create new file and name it clean spaces dot pipe dot ts. Okay. This name describe our pipe logic, clean spaces, and this is some convention to use pipe word after pipe name. Okay, we will go inside this file and define class with name clean spaces pipe. Export class clean spaces pipe. Okay. And to make this class to be pipe, we will use pipe decorator here at pipe from Angular core, and inside the function object here we will set name for pipe and it will be clean spaces. That's it. And to make this pipe to work, we need to implement method in our class, and that is transform method. Okay, this method performs the value transformation and there will be main logic for pipe. When we are making pipe, it is good always to additionally implement the pipe transform interface here. To ensure that it satisfies the type signature for a pipe. So to know how method signature needs to look, we can delete this one and simply implement method which is suggested here, control dot, and accept this. Okay. Let's change a few things here. We will delete here this, and also we will delete these arguments. Here our method will return string. And now we will write our pipe logic here. Our pipe will accept value here, and that value will be, for example, this. Let's comment this. And as a result, we are expecting to get something like this without spaces. Something like this. Okay. We will basically delete all additional spaces around text and between our words. And let's write that logic here. We will use our value parameter here. And we want to delete spaces around text. And for that we have trim function in JS. And to delete extra spaces between words, only to let one space, we will use some regex here in replace method. We will use regex. Multiple spaces we will replace with one space. Okay. And finally, we need to return this result. And only here, we will add checking for undefined value parameter. If value undefined, we will return empty string. Okay, that's it. Our pipe is finished, so let's use it inside the template here. And to be able to use this pipe here, we need to import in code our pipe, clean spaces pipe. Okay, go in template, and here to test our pipe, we will use pre-tag, because text within this element is displayed exactly as it is written in the HTML source code, in our case with spaces, because if we use paragraph here instead, our spaces will disappear here, browser will delete extra spaces for us, and let's try both and see difference. We will display message inside and also here. And to test, let's open browser. First, run our application. Open browser. And we can see here difference. With pre-tag, we have spaces here. And with paragraph, we don't have it. Maybe someone will say, but why we are making pipe if there is built-in functionality? Answer is we are practicing. So let's use our pipe in template here in pre-tag. Let's use our pipe here. Clean spaces, save, and see now browser. And you can see we have now same results. Our spaces are cleaned, so pipe working perfect. And before we finish this video, I will also show you how we can pass some parameter here to our pipe. Our pipe can accept parameter which will tells whether we want to trim text or not. Let's go here in code, and we can add here our parameter should trim, and it will be true by default. Let's refactor our code a little bit. If this parameter is true, we will execute trim on result, and finally return result. And that's it. Everything will work as before, only if this should trim is set to false, our trim method will not be executed. And let's try this in template here. And to see what is happening, we will add one more pre-tag with pipe. But first, we'll have false parameter for should trim, and second will be without it. And save and try this now in browser. So you can see we have here extra spaces around, but here we don't have it. And that means that our parameter works. And with this, we finished with our custom pipe. So that's it for this video. Subscribe, like, and see you in the next video.